Everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 5. We have this facility up here. Did a little bit more reading about this just because I can't remember how I used to build these things. And people mentioned proving grounds. And it's like, oh yeah, proving grounds. That's usually the third thing I build. We don't have a chance to build it yet because of our research isn't there. So I'm going to keep clearing this while we're waiting for this research to finish. I was amazed at how many people actually built the resistance ring first because of covert operations that can net you rewards that are pretty good. So like I said in the beginning, there are people who just know the ins and outs of this game so much better than I ever take the time to learn. I just don't learn every last little detail about this game. And of course it costs me and it keeps me from being able to play on Legendary. Resistance communications. So this is 2 days for an inspiration. As much as I would like to do something else like alien biotech, which I think gets you the proving grounds, if I'm not incorrect. This would be inspired. That's kind of a big deal, so we have to do that. 2 days to pop that out. We could have both of those things done. Oh, but we're gonna get our gorilla. So this is easy. There should be only 6 enemies on it. It's got the Lost. The Chosen are much more likely to appear in combat. It counters this dark event if we are successful at it, and it provides us with 93 intels. Recover an item from the Resistance Haven. Operation Fallen Bell. So with the Lost here, this will be very interesting.
14, East Asia.
Commander, you should be aware.
Okay, I definitely don't need 2 specialists on this mission. So let's see, we have him and her. The only thing we're missing is a sharpshooter, which is tired, and this one's not. So I do want the sharpshooter to take on, to get some experience. Oh, look at her, she's got a cigarette in her mouth. You know what, we are a no. Oh, it's a lip ring. Oh. Well, you know what, I like those hippie glasses better, so that's what we're gonna do, because I don't like thinking that was a cigarette. We're a no smoking establishment around here. We're gonna this guy load out. We're gonna give him the med kit, and then it's not terribly useful because she's far away, but I do like to have her having the flashbang grenade in case she needs to run up and throw it and get somebody not being mind controlled. So he's got his stuff over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go do this. See how this mission works out. See if I can manage not to kill another one of my people by being careless here.
Sky Ranger deployed. Menace ready to deploy.
And the Warlock may show up again since this is his territory. I hate that, but one of the things you have to pay attention to that I'm not very good at remembering is who's vulnerable to who. The Warlock is vulnerable to Reaper, so make sure when you're going on a mission in Warlock territory to take a Reaper with you.
This is an opportunity to disrupt their project that we can't pass up. Neutralize all hostile forces in the area, secure the site, and recover the assets. Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract
9
the package before its
turns.
contents are destroyed.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of
Yeah,
the
the Lost are
moving
here.
throughout the combat zone.
The Lost are not what scare me on these missions. The Lost are fine. What gets me is when you are doing a mission like this and you have to also run into the patrols. So I'd like to. What is this? There's a big huge tank down there. That's great. Okay, I'm going to go here.
I go where you tell me.
It's gonna make 2 moves. I see something. Okay, there we go. Now where are the Lost? Okay. her up there. Where are the lost to go after that patrol? That's what we want to see. Sniper, why do you only have
Heading out.
one? Why are you not reloaded? I've never seen that. Why? How? What? What? Okay. Thomas Taylor. Get your buns down there. And you, Grenadier. Grenadiers, smash them up. Let's put you down there where you can be close enough to fire your big explosive device. Hey, look. Lost. That's what we want to see. They're going to trigger these lost, aren't they? Oh, it's one of those guys. I hate them. You don't want to let those guys get in melee range. I hate those stun guns. Oh, yeah. Take him out. Take him out. Punch him. Yeah. Oh, 1 damage piece. Alright, so what do we have here? I got a little real life disruption in the middle of recording that episode. There's a bunch of guys over here. Wow, he did get a chance to hit that alien. So that wipes out a city block. Oh, it would even get my Grenadier right now. Wow, that's so amazing. There's one over there on that house, and then there's something inside that house. That's amazing. But she can't. That thing over there doesn't blow up. That's kind of crazy. See, we're on time constraint here. Is the issue. So we kind of have to shoot things.
Moving as ordered.
Can I see any more up here? Trying to think if, well, okay, hold on. What's her chance to hit anybody down there? Or his chance? It's her chance. She's a female. Headshot on him. I don't care about that. It's the stun lancer. She's got a pretty good chance, 4 to 6 damage to take him out. What about the alien? It's a 37% chance to hit the sectoid. So I'm going to have her shoot at the stun lancer to start this off. Because if she takes him out, then the sectoid might try to raise him. And that keeps the sectoid from shooting at any of us. We may be able to just flat out kill the sectoid too. Dropped him with the critical hit. I'm convinced that was because of the sunglasses. She could shoot at the sectoid, but I don't think she's going to need to. This person's going to run. I should have stated elevation. It's the same distance. Oh well. She's going to shoot at the sectoid. Yep. So that one's out, which is great. I'm not worried about these other losers. So.
Rolling.
70% to headshot that guy.
Got him.
He gets 69% chance to shoot that guy. Misses. That's fine. Let's see. I don't want to go too close to that house.
Moving to position.
There we go. We only have one person left.
Hostile neutralized.
He can actually move up there and go pick that thing up, but I think there's more undead over here. So I think what I'd like to do is just overwatch, and I'd like her to be the one who kind of Igor, what do you got, Igor? Okay. Alright, there's the thing. 8 turns. So we're kind of ahead of schedule. Oh, look at all that bullet spray and you missed.
Oh, come on.
Okay, well, that's not that big of a deal. Who do I want to get this experience here? Because she can hit him, can't she? 93%. Okay, let's do that.
Taken care of.
Let's do that.
Moving to designated position.
See anybody else up there? Oh, guys inside there. Maybe we should have blown that building up. It would have called a lot more loss down on us, though, anyway, so. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this here. Because if that's a... Oh, from right there it says it'll only explode that much. Does it get them? Because they're what? Inside, somewhere in there? I want him to go over here and get this. He's going to pick that up. A Lyrium core. That's
Got some goods here.
very nice. I'm going to have him reload.
Rock and roll.
I'm going to have her reload.
Rock and roll. Scanning.
Let's see. I want you to get over here.
Folks,
Let's
as
see
I
how
have
many
to
other
obey.
people you can see. Nobody? Really? Okay. That seems unlikely.
Heading there now.
And you can just blow that up, but you're not going to. I'm going to do this.
Affirmative. Moving out. Come and get some.
She won't shoot on Overwatch.
Sounds like the Lost are getting
And there's a
lot
swarm
closer to
anyway,
our
so maybe
position,
if she should have
Commander.
just blown up the building.
More incoming.
You what? You didn't shoot at the guy who was close to you? What? Can you shoot at that guy? Yeah, you can. Got a 91% chance. Just continue to get some experience from the snipers. That's what we like.
It's down.
Yeah, it's down, but you can you see what's going on here? What about from there? What about here?
As you order,
I'm sure there are
Commander.
people in this building or close by. Nope. Can you go right there?
Getting it done.
What do you see there, buddy? Okay.
On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
In that case,
My watch begins.
I'm going to put him right there. I'm worried about triggering something. So, triggering something I can't see.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And we have the patrol. There we go.
Send the patrol.
There they are. Here comes the Lost Swarm. Maybe we'll get lucky and the Lost Swarm will go after some of those other guys instead. The enemy. Alright, so can you remote hack this thing? You still can't remote hack that? You gotta go all the way in there and get it? Oh, brother. Okay, Cannon Man, you can't shoot that far, can you? Oh, you kinda can. Huh. That's interesting. So, hold on here. If you go in there, it's only, the problem is it's only half cover. That's full cover. I like that. It's full cover against those two guys. Yep, I think I'm going to go in there and lead with the bomb. And then try to finish off anybody who's... Yep, there we go. And we can see what? One of those guys over there? Yeah, those guys are a long way off. So, I want to do this. I want to hit this guy, and I want to get the corner of that building and potentially get him as well. Yep, that's nice. I wish I could have taken this. I should have taken this guy's cover out. Okay, you can't see anything, can you? But if you move over here, what can you see?
Understood. Moving out.
You can see somebody, you just can't shoot at him. Okay. I'm alright with that. This dude doesn't have run and gun yet. So, through that doorway, he's got a really good shot at that guy, but then he's exposed and he's completely flanked. From there, he's got a no shot. This person's got what? A 68% shot at him there. Okay, hold on. I don't care about you. You've got a grenade.
Headed there now.
Okay. I can hack that thing. Not worried about it. I still got 5 turns. I'm going to hack the chest right now. It's probably not the person who should be doing the hacking, actually. Let's hold on here. Let's cancel it. We're going to get to the other one. Income from current region increased by 25%. We're going to cancel that because I want the other guy to do it. I want to see what his 64% to hit that guy and 50% to hit him, but he's got a grenade. So here's what we're going to do. She's going to come up here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
He is. It's a he. He's going to hack this chest because he's got a much better chance of doing it. He's got a 50% chance for this. The soldier's hacking status permanently increased by 20. That's way better. There's small odds, but man, if you can make it happen. Oh, and the answer is no for either one of them. It wouldn't have got 50%, so we disarm the detonator. That's fine. It's hacking by 20 points would have been fantastic.
Package in tow.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure.
Okay.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Oh, so that cost him his whole action there. Oh, bummer. Okay, in that case, what we're going to do is throw this grenade.
Throwing grenade.
Because I definitely want to kill him. I don't even want to take a chance. Unlocked a rank. She's just going to move a little bit because she can't shoot with her pistol from that distance anyway. And then he's at full cover. What? I don't want to be any closer than I need to be to those guys. So in case she gets revealed, in case he gets revealed. So I'm going to take a shot. Well, he's out in the open and he critically hit him. That's awesome. So he kills the priest. Fabulous. He's going to be revealed and that's fine. And here comes the next group of hungry hippos. It's like, hey, I'm big and strong. I'm going to come eat you. Well, that's a lot of loss there. So, oh goodness, they really moved right up, didn't they? He's going to get a swing. Dang it. Okay, well. I've got a plan for this. And it involves explosives. I would like, from that position he can only shoot that one guy. I want him out of there, though. So you... What would be the best place for you to get? Okay, first of all, you have to get out of there. We all have to take a shot at this guy because he's going to get a chance to move. That's the problem. So if I move you over here,
Closing on target position.
we have to be absolutely certain that we can kill this guy. And who's your next shot? 79%? No, are you just going to take a shot at this guy? Because you only got the one. Yep. He's only got the one round.
Dead in the water here.
Yeah, I know you are. It's fine. Okay. You're going to come out here and you're going to shoot at this dude. And I think you're going to kill him. Yes, 100%. Okay, perfect. Now, you got 3 more rounds. Maybe I don't need an explosive. Maybe you can just kill all these guys. Maybe you and the Reaper can get them all.
Hostile neutralized. Draining ammo fast.
I know you are, but you can reload.
It's down.
Okay, hold on. Who's left? He's got what? Because he's got 2 guys over there. Okay, what are you to hit him? 83%. I'm going to shoot. Because in these missions, you just have to destroy all the targets. So, even though there's that screaming like there's going to be a whole nother howl of them, they won't keep coming at you indefinitely. And that just wiped out all those guys. Who's left? Oh, and now a swarm really is going to appear. So, it's not the end. It's too bad. And you can't see anybody, can you? Dang. Okay, well, why don't you get down here then?
Already there.
Okay, in that case, we're right here. You have plenty of shooting to do, depending on how high your chance is to shoot. And if it's a 100% chance, you got 2 rounds. So here's what I'm going to do. The Claymore has a chance to blow up a lot of people. Unfortunately, it can't get all of them. It can get this. So there's 3 of them.
Placing explosive. I'm out of rounds.
Okay, you're going to reload.
Oh yeah.
Here they come. It's going to take shots at you. Yep, I know. Darn. Okay. You need to reload.
I am reloading.
And then you need to shoot as many people as you can. You got 3 rounds to shoot with. You're a very good marksman.
My ammunition is nearly depleted.
I know. Oh, and you didn't kill him.
I'm out of ammo.
You're going to be able to kill that person, but remember, you got 4 shots here.
Kill confirmed. Good riddance.
Making it
Target
happen.
down. I'm running low on ammo. Target neutralized.
Okay, you've leveled up. What about Thomas Taylor? He has not leveled up. And you... I don't want you to get any more hit, but what's your to hit on this? 83%? Okay, if you don't kill it, the ranger's going to have to go around the corner and knife it.
Target neutralized. Status confirmed.
That's it. Okay.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Good deal.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
2 wounded that I probably shouldn't have got wounded, so darn. But
Advent officials announced an increase
like I said,
this
I'm
month's
not the best XCOM 2 player. I just
citizens are encouraged
enjoy
to
the heck out of the
visit their
game.
nearest
I think it's pretty awesome.
As if things weren't bad enough between the elders, their alien
13
armies
days and 10
have been
days, that's
chosen.
tough.
Now we've got zombies to deal with.
Zombies. Alright, long watch. Yep. So she gets long watch. And this squatty, she gets Blade Master. You can turn these people into stealthy. The squad mate is revealed. The soldier remains concealed. This is a nice ability to have. I've never been able to. I like having it. I prefer this to start out with. Being able to knife things and kill them is take the sword to them.
Hello, Commander.
And that provides us with some cool stuff. So, what we can do here, resist it. We can clear out some more stuff. We can also build this power relay. I'm waiting for. I'm gonna help this extra. Oh, we don't have an extra engineer yet, do we? Okay. All right. So back to the world. We need to get the infirmary built too. Proving ground and the infirmary. Supplies, not now, because what we were doing was assorted loot.
Avenger
We want to get the
plotting
magnetic rifles, and if we can get 10 alloys out of this, maybe. You don't know what this loot's going to be. It could be anything. It could be a grenade sometimes. Sometimes that's what's really cool, is you get an awesome grenade or something like that. Resistance comms done. Assign new research. We can build the resistance comms. Yep, we can build that. So, alien biotech, 3 days. So hopefully in 3 days, then we'll be able to build a proving ground, I think. Communication systems are online. We can now make contact with the local areas, which is great.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local
Okay,
systems.
so we found the skirmishers.
Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal. This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
On
My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the
new
elders
faction
of
orders.
decision. Now, slowly
Quid pro quo, all black market costs are reduced by 33%.
broken, are driven to fight the elders with a rage that cannot be stopped.
Yes, Beatles.
By our own hands, we will destroy all that the elders value. We are ready for your orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
Okay, I'm going to carry on for a second because what I'm going to do is go back here before this
We've
happens.
constructed the ring
I know,
facility,
he always tells you
Commander,
about that.
but currently, we don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the resistance.
So, we got a skirmisher, and I always like to customize him real quick. Skirmishers are great. Problem is, I can never find a use for them other than sending them on resistance ring missions. So,
Something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power
shoulder
back online was a miracle.
E.
I'm not entirely
D,
sure
okay.
how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be
There we
half
go.
buried in the sand. if
And
he
right
had it.
arm.
He gave everything he had to get the ship running. But
Alright.
he didn't live long enough to
Now
see
it
it
looks
fly.
more like
We owe you
I
both a
missed
debt
a
of
scene.
gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to
Boltos
destroy the
Demon
aliens wherever
Barta.
we find
Okay.
them.
You'll get no argument here.
So in addition to that, we had what? We had these people, these two here, Olga and Sophie need. First of all, Reapers are the only people who can wear that helmet. So you get none. Oh, I like your hair. Awesome. You can have. You need some sunglasses too. Oh, that looks awesome. You look fabulous. Okay, so you are a general. intelligence. You are average combat intelligence. So you get the green combat armor. So that I know. And we get to promote you. You are going to be what? You are a grenadier. Awesome. Thank you. Good job. We need more of you. And this one down here is Sophie Hughes. Okay. She's got dreads and I like that hair, but... Nationality biography. Let's see. Oh, she's intense, it says. Okay. Head. Yeah, give it to somebody who actually deserves the dreadlocks there. She's a general character as well. She's got green because her combat intelligence is average. Alright, and what is she going to be? Aid protocol. Okay, so she's a specialist. Well, that's good because we're going to have some of those in reserve. So, what's going on at Guerrilla Tactics School? Max is being trained. Okay. So now we'll go to the resistance ring and look at covert actions.
From working with the resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field.
Yes.
So it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
And that's what stinks. So
Commander, we will undertake a new mission
I really want to locate the Templars.
elders and their false
Recover loot. This gives us alien loot. Increase income. There's a resistance order from the skirmishers. What is this? Private channel. All mission timers are increased by 2 turns. I really, really want that. And we also need the engineer. So, and these swap over at the end of every month. So before we even do anything, I want to look at how much time we have because those were 10 and 11. And supply drop is in 12 days. So we only have a chance to do one of those. We only have a chance to do one of those. Darn. I want to recruit that engineer, but I know I can get by without it. This resistance order is going to be more important. Because the mission timers, this keeps me from making a mistake and getting a soldier killed. So I can send any soldier I want, so I'm going to send. I like to send my skirmisher on there because I don't like to use my skirmisher on regular missions. And any soldier that's going to get additional dodge. So ranger would be great, except for right now I only have 1 ranger available. So I think what I want to do is send. Let's see, specialist grenadier Sophie Hughes. You are a specialist. And Cesar, let's send you and get you some experience there. And then risk to the soldiers, moderate, ambush, moderate, allocate that. So these 2 are probably going to be ambushed. That's very highly likely that that's going to happen. When it says moderate, it should basically say yes, it's going to happen. Because the game wants you to have to deal with that early on one of those missions. So it's ready to introduce to you that concept of almost getting captured. So Grenadier training is finished for him, and now we have a couple more characters down here in the Guerrilla Tactics School. So what I want to do is, I don't have good names for my characters. I always go through and actually custom name all my characters, and I name them after things like, I like to name them after characters from the Avengers, or Bubblegum Crisis, or a Japanese anime of that kind. I haven't done that yet for any of these, and we're like, what, 5 episodes into this. Ju Pak. So she is fabulous. She is going to be a ranger, except I don't want her to be twitchy like that. I don't want her to be... She'd be happy-go-lucky. Alright, so... let's do her then. The Guerrilla Tactics School will make her a ranger. Ju. And you can be a ranger. Excellent. A ranger. I like to have a lot of good rangers with a lot of points to spend. Alien biotech. Does this give us a proving ground?
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip. implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Examine an Advent officer corpse.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
And this gets us access to the infirmary, not the proving grounds, as I was hoping. So, resistance radio, Advent officer autopsy. I think this might get you access to the proving grounds, actually. So let's do that next.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Well, alrighty. So there's that. We can still go down to engineering. I'd still like to get the proving ground at next. So I can either build the infirmary now, which really cuts down on the time that people are wounded and tired. I don't know if I'm making a mistake trying to wait for the proving grounds or not. Proving grounds are so important, though, especially with certain things. I'm gonna keep waiting and keep excavating that thing. How much did we get for loot? What did we get? 1 scope. 1 scope? Is that a joke? 1 scope? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can make contact down here. It's going to cost us 75 supplies to do so. There's a battlefield over here. I'd rather make contact. We need to get in here and start getting ready for that black site. And also these regions start to earn us income. 65 for there. Generate an income of 55 supplies if we make contact, and this will generate an income of 75 supplies. So, let's go make contact.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
There's a really nice resistance order that makes these... I think it's a resistance order that makes these contacts automatic.
Using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Attempting to establish.
Commander, we just got word
All right,
from
we got the
resistance
first
Advent
supply
Advent.
raid.
We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
Okay. Oh, and we're going to ignore that for a second because I wasn't very good about paying attention to the end of that last mission about what we received. Can we build? We still can't build a magnetic rifle. We're still short 10 alien alloys. Okay. Well, on the next mission then, we will go do this. In the next episode, we'll go do that mission. The supply raid. Those are always a little bit of a pain in the butt. So, thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you guys dig the episodes, give them a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to support the channel, my Patreon's listed in the description below. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Let's play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.